Today we're going to make some noise with the ENGL Savage 120. Well, you asked for it, here is it. The review of this monster amp, the ENGL Savage 120. As you may know, this is a very old ENGL top. And nowadays you get the second version, which is called the Savage 122. And also you can get this head as a 60 watt version. And yeah, in my opinion, the Savage 120 is a great metal amplifier, but it can also do great cleans. And yeah, it has quite a unique voicing. Which is, in my opinion, due to the architecture and also to the power amp tubes, which are KT88, are big tubes. Got only two of them. Got 120 watt out of these two power amp tubes. Yeah, and let's see. Let's hear how it sounds. I'm playing today my new Harley Benton SC550 Plus EMG. So this guitar has, well, EMG pickups, as the name says. They are called, what are they called? I don't know. Something with 55. They are maybe PAF style all nickel 5 pickups. And yeah, the amp has two channels. So I'm currently in the lead channel, and this is the sound. As you can hear, the amp is quite noisy, so it doesn't have a noise gate. I turned off the volume. Still a little bit of humming coming from the speaker. By the way, I'm using my Marshall 1960 AV with the vintage 30s mic with an SM57. That is the sound you're hearing. And yeah, as I said, the amp has two channels. I'm in the lead channel. Each channel has two modes. So this is something which is quite common with the ENGL amps, also like the Powerball you can see here. You have two channels with two modes, and yeah, in the lead channel you have a gain control and a lead gain control. And yeah, in the lead channel you have the Crunch 2 mode and the lead mode. I'm currently in the lead mode, and in the lead mode both gain knobs are activated. So I think they are controls for the first and the second gain stages. So yeah, if you crank them both, then you have the most saturation out of your high gain sound. And if you go one step back to the first mode in the lead channel, the crunch mode, which I do now, then only the first gain knob is yeah, is activated. So you can switch from this crunch tone to the lead. And yeah, as they share the same tone stack control, bass, middle, treble and high balance, the sound is not changing drastically, only the amount of gain. What I like to do is with the Savage, I like to yeah, to push the first gain stage to almost max, and then set the second gain stage to around 1 o'clock at the moment now. Now all tone stack controls are 12 o'clock, and you have separate volume controls for both modes. So in total you have 4 volume controls, 2 for the second channel and 2 for the first channel. And yeah, that is very flexible, because then you can adjust the volume of the crunch to the lead mode. So lead mode. And yeah, so it's quite a flexible amp, and also each mode is, or the modes are adjusted to each other so that you can use all of the 4 modes. But yeah, the amp has a lot more bells and whistles. For example, you also do have a lead boost, which is adding even more gain. So this is with the lead boost engaged. This is disengaged. So as you can hear, the amp has quite a lot of gain. Also you have in 2 master sections, and each section has a dedicated presence control, so that is even more flexible. And what else? You have a depth boost control in each master section, which is currently deactivated. So yeah, we'll dial back the presence a little bit. Now I will activate the depth boost. To me personally, it's too much bass if I activate the depth boost. That is not very usable, in my opinion, so I don't need it. And yeah, you also do have a rough and a smooth mode. So currently it's yeah, deactivated, which is maybe the rough mode. And yeah, if I activate the smooth mode, then maybe you can hear the difference. So I personally don't like it because it gets too honky if this is activated. And also it has a contour mode, contour switch. So as you can hear, it gets more scooped when I activate the contour switch. Maybe let's engage both, the contour and the smooth. Me personally, I don't like these both switches engaged, so I leave them disengaged. And yeah, so let's check out the bass, middle and treble control. By the way, the high balance control doesn't do anything to the sound, in my opinion. Try to figure out what it's doing, but yeah, if I cannot hear it, then I don't use it. So anyway, I will show you now how the bass, middle and treble affects the tone. And presence. So, as you can hear, as with most ENGL amps, the amp sounds very good with everything at 12 o'clock, in my opinion. So, I'm always starting with the tone set control at 12 o'clock with the ENGL amps. And then, in this case, I'm just dialing back the treble a little bit and set the bass a little bit higher to 1 o'clock. And yeah, that's it for the second channel, which is the high gain channel. Let's go to the other channel, the clean channel. So also the clean channel has two modes, a clean and a crunch 1 mode. It has a contour switch and yeah, as the other channel, 2 dedicated volume controls for each mode and the 2 gain stages. In addition, it doesn't have a lead boost. Instead, it has a pre-shape switch and a bright and a sensitivity switch. Currently, all switches are deactivated. This is the clean tone with tone set controls at 12 o'clock. Now the gain was at 2 o'clock, so I set it back to 12 o'clock. And yeah, well, bass, middle and treble. Contour. The contour seems to add a little bit of low end and high end. Pre-shape. Doesn't do anything in the clean channel. Bright. Also, it doesn't do that much. And sense. Kind of an input boost, I think. But as this guitar has also already a high output, I'll leave it deactivated. Yeah, finally we will check the other mode, the Crunch 1 mode. Maybe the pre-shape is doing something in between the two gain stages, so it was not working in the clean stage, but here you can hear a difference. Well, I think you can get everything you need here, from clean to crunch to anything, but I think most people are buying this amp because of the high gain tone. So let's go back to the high gain channel, play a little bit. Yeah, so that was the ENGL 120, great head. Hope this helps you to get an impression of this amp. Yeah, see you soon, bye.